Hello and welcome to Wennell's Guide to Soloing Hodir in Ulduar 10-man as a hunter. So basically you want to start out, make sure you take the gnome out of the flash freeze because she will unfreeze everyone else, as well as plant fires which you can stand next to and it'll prevent you from freezing. Aside from that, there's various buffs you can get. You randomly get Storm Cloud. You can see that light I'm in right now. That's another buff. And I think there's like one or two other buffs. But you don't really need to try and get them. You can if you want. As far as things to look out for, you want to constantly be moving unless you're next to one of those fires. Otherwise you get a stacking debuff, which you can see on me right now. And you have to run or hop in order to get rid of them. In addition, you can see flash freeze, that large circle, as you want to not be staying in that, but as soon as you sit there and see that mound form, you want to get on it. So that's kind of the tricky part, is you need to make sure you're standing outside the circle, but as soon as the circle turns into an actual mound of snow, then you get in it. Otherwise you get frozen. In addition, there's those little mini circles you see all over the place that form, like one right on top of me right now. Try and get out of those because they cause ice, whatever, to come down, so you don't want to stand in those. The beams of the light are good to stand in, but just don't stay in there for too long. Aside from that, it's really just a DPSing. Whenever a flash freeze does occur, which you can see ones are happening right now, I'm like, oh no. Whenever a flash freeze does occur, make sure you get into the snowbound, and then from there shoot the gnome so that the gnome can get unfrozen. I think it's the ads, whenever one of the ads that gives you that buff, the storm buff or whatever. So but I mean, the main thing to look out for is A, keep moving. B, don't stand in those blue things I'm standing in right now because I'm frozen. And C, when a flash freeze occurs, don't stand in the large flash freeze area right there until after he immediately casts his, or after it forms into a snow mound. So you gotta like be standing right next to it so you can get next to it ASAP, or get on top of it ASAP. Because if you don't get on top of it as soon as he finishes casting, then you're pretty much frozen. But I hope you found this guide helpful, and thanks for watching.